So we're going to start off by giving you a quick video, and then and it'll show you a bit of the demo as well. Can we have audio? There's no audio.
Ideas are what drive innovation in the world.
We're on a journey that uses our human-assisted AI to empower everyone to bring their ideas to life.
I come from a world of dreamers, and they see the future. Most of them are not coders.
They find the access to technology or develop software very burdensome and complicated.
There are lots of people you see around in the world who have great ideas. Very few ideas actually get implemented.
They don't have the technical know-how, they don't have the resources to afford what they want to build.
It seems to be this foregone conclusion that you have to be an engineer to be able to build software today. Our pure purpose is to let everyone take the idea in their head to the thing in their hand without needing to know how, or without having to deal with all the headaches that are associated.
We're going to help you build your app, and we're going to make it as easy as ordering pizza.
You simply select the core product, the base, you then add in some toppings or some additional features, and it simply then gets delivered.
The AI is really smart and it's suggestive. It asks you what you want to build. It asks you a little bit about what your inspiration is, what your ideas are.
It's the ability to use the collective knowledge of what has been built before.
It's even going to start thinking about who you are, what you might like.
And then customize that with human coaching.
We are building products which are like twice as fast, 1/3 the price, and quality which is as bespoke as possible for a customer.
It's this fusion of human-assisted AI.
It is your partner for life because it will keep it up to date for every platform. It will deliver all of the cloud-based and other services that make the app run seamlessly.
A teacher with an app idea to change the way we educate students.
The wine owner who wants to develop an app to deliver wine to your door.
From the little girl who wants to build a Pinterest for butterflies to the Uber for ski instructors. Creators, streamers, students, entrepreneurs can now see their idea truly transform.
Software transcends everything from that little girl to the big organization.
Anything that you can possibly think of, we can create it for you. There's nothing that we can't do.
We're a generation of builders, and we think that's going to just fundamentally shift the way the world works.
What do you want to build?
Everyone, irrespective of what they know, should be empowered to be able to control their future. They should be empowered to unleash their potential. Today, that potential exists in software. Everyone is a builder. Meet Alex. Alex is a dentist, has several practices, knows how to fix people's teeth, has no idea about software. Alex wants to make a customized experience for his customers, his patients. Alex found a solution in Builder.ai. He wanted to build Uber for dentists so that his customers could engage with his business even when they weren't there in person. Alex can now build his idea without ever having to write a line of code, speaking to an engineer, having to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he's able to do this because of our platform. And he's able to do this without any technical expertise. There are tens of millions of people like Alex. How many of you know a small business owner that had an idea? How many of you have met somebody at coffee who had an idea for an app? That's more. Come on, wake up, everyone. Thank you very much. $530 billion was spent in 2017 by small, medium businesses building bespoke software. That's a miracle amount. That was the first year it was more than enterprises outsourcing technology. Everything from the whiz kid to the crunchy CEO to the lifestyler to the mom at home that had an idea. But interestingly, 78% of it failed. $400 and something billion was wasted in 2017 on great ideas and bad technology. And we know why. How many of you have had an idea but then just said, it's too complicated? Come on, more hands up. How many of you have heard of a friend that had an idea and then didn't hear anything else again about the idea? Fundamentally, building software is very hard. It's the hardest thing you're going to do in your life. It is harder than your university degree for most people. It is harder than starting a company even. And it starts with this idea that you're expecting someone who's used to buying a car, who's used to ordering pizza, and saying, please define a 20-page document about what your idea is going to do. So they make mistakes. They have incomplete specs. Then you're saying to them, now that you've got this great spec, go find a developer. But you're a business person, you're an ideas person. How do you know who to vet as an engineer? And then you get to the issues where, how many people have used software in the audience that uses Facebook login? Come on, guys, we've all used Facebook login. It's impossible. Everyone's hand should be up. How many have used more than one app with Facebook login? How many have used an app with notifications? How many have used more than 5 apps with notifications? See, the point is, so much of software is reusable. A Lamborghini, an Audi, and a Volkswagen share the same chassis, reusable. And so what we have built is a manufacturing process that takes software development, which is a cottage industry, and brings it back to the industrial world, using a manufacturing system that reuses code, that brings together 75,000 people from around the world, from 132 partners to build software, so that you don't have to find anyone. And it's more than just building, because a lot of you, if you've built software, have had an idea, then you worry about, well, who's going to run it? What happens when it goes out of date? Because unlike a computer, software dies in about 6 months. It needs to be maintained. It's living, it's breathing. It has infrastructure requirements. It's more expensive than a child in many times. And so we're your partner right the way from the idea in your head through to the living product in the real world. And that goes from Builder, which is this global assembly line connecting 500 reusable features and 75,000 people. Builder Care, which is like Apple Care, it's the extended warranty on your fridge. It makes sure the software never goes out of date. And the cloud and operations marketplace called CloudOps that brings together all the services that software needs to keep running into a single bill. Most software needs between 6 and 11 different services, from infrastructure, marketing, analytics, payment gateways, what have you. And there's some proof in our model. This is not just a pipe dream. With over 2.2x growth in the last 7 months, 60 million of revenue, aggregate revenue, whilst we were bootstrapped. And some of our customers include the BBC, Virgin Unite, Universal Music. We've done work with the Grammys, Sundance, and some of our partners include folks like Accenture. But really where this becomes powerful is how we establish small, medium companies to build their idea. Like the ski instructor who has 200 ski instructors who work for him and wanted to build an Uber for ski instructors. Like the dentist who wanted to build a practice management software. Like the little girl who wanted to build Pinterest for butterflies. Thank you very much.